morning, teacher and classmates. We are going to present a project of English literature about the British writer John Rowling. The biography. John Rowling is a British writer born on June 31, 1965 in Yate, a small town located in the south of England. She is the daughter of Anna Boland, a scientist by profession, and Peter James Rowling, an aeronautical engineer. When she was only 4 years old, she moved with her family to Wonderbourne, a town located very close to her native Yate, where she finished secondary school. She immediately applied to enter the University of Oxford, but this was rejected. She ended up pursuing her university studies in Exeter, where she graduated in classical and French philology. When she was not yet 19 years old, her aunts gave her the books Young and Rebels, which told the life of one of the best readers of the 20th century, Jessica Microw. From that moment, she became passionate about reading. In June 1990, while she was traveling to London at the time, Rowling took advantage of it to think of John's wizard who attended a magic school, Harry Potter. When she got to her house, he began to write what she had wrote. However, a few months after her mom would pass away, which after him the place, and she would put her reading aside. In 1995, she would finish writing the first book in the saga, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The copy of it was sent to 12 publishers, but all would decide to reject it. Finally, a small publisher, Colette Blomsberry Publishing, agreed to publish her book, but without much confidence, as she suggests that she looked for a job because they believed that the book would not bring her benefits. They also advised her to use the current JK, since they thought that many children would not read a woman's novel. She became known as a J.K. Rowling. The book was a bestseller, and she would later be tasked with creating a sequel, which would be renamed Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Sage kept multiplying, and while she kept making books, she wrote up to a total of 7, all the time very well received by critics. In 2001, she married Neil Murray, with whom she has 3 children. J.K. Rowling is currently one of the richest people in the world of the Reino, and one of the world's most accessible young writers. Literature works in Harry Potter. In the country is Reino Unido. Idiom is English. As gender is novel. Genre is fantasy literature. Youth literature. Published date is 1997. Editorial is Bloomsbury Publishing, Scholastic Corporation, and Salamander. And the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, it's the first book of the health about the young wizard. Harry Potter is one of the most sold and translated in history. Slate Surprise by Don Quixote de la Mancha by Miguel Cervantes.